Welcome back, guys, to Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist at the End, and the Secret Key. Well, last episode, entering the giant structure in the Kark Isles to discover a golem and a barrier, the key reacted with a lumbering titan, leading us into a battle, defeating our foe to reach a door beyond that could not be opened. With our key having split into another key, we did the same again at the Hilly Island landmark before coming under attack by local monsters, as we now head back to Kurken Port.
Oh, what's this? Random quest? You're the Alchemist, right? There's something I would like you to make. I need this, but is it possible to get it? I'd be very grateful. Obtain bombs. After 12 hours. Quality over 40. Reward 200 SP. It's pretty good to do. So I just gotta... I can leave. I would indeed like 200 SP. Oh god, so fast travel took 2 hours. Ryza, what are you so worried about? About this key. I feel like it holds some kind of great power. Perhaps it could be used for synthesis. I'm doing it. Secret keys can be used in synthesis. Depending on the key you use, you'll receive the following 2 benefits. The first is the synthesis effect associated with the secret key itself, and the second is the recipe level, which is determined by fulfilling different conditions for each recipe. When the specified conditions are met, the recipe level will increase and the corresponding effects will be activated. To use a secret key, you must first add ingredients to all core ingredient loops. Let's practice a little. Select the bomb recipe and add ingredients to all core ingredient loops. I mean, I guess I was here to make a bomb. I feel like I've been given some mats. Yeah, this is... I'm not going to get a bomb at the end of it, sadly. Now that you've filled all of the core ingredient loops, you can use a secret key. You can check whether you are ready to use a key by referring to the secret key section at the top of the screen. Press triangle to open the key selection screen. Try it out! Sure, quality increase S. The key bundle on this screen allows you to view information about the recipe level and the selected key. Addition rarity common. Effects fire increase small. Element value up. Do I have to do all the effects, do I? Press R1 to toggle to a simplified view of the key bundle. Once you use a key, the synthesis effects of that key will be activated. Keep in mind that in order to increase the recipe level, you must use a key that matches the specified condition. For example, the 2 conditions rarity common and motif ore can be filled by using the redstone key. Let's try using the redstone key. Bang. So it gave everything a couple of elemental value or something? I'm not sure. Since you met the conditions, the recipe levels increased and the synthesis effects of the keys have been activated. Your final product has drastically improved. A good tip is to use different keys for different situations. When you obtain a key with new effects, try using it in synthesis. Feel free to synthesize the rest you see fit. Press start to start synthesis, finalizing immediately. Am I going to get this key? Am I actually getting this? I feel like adding burn is probably pretty good. Lowered guard M, maybe? It's fire damage M over here. Why not, I guess? A bomb! Oh wow, so not only used for combat, but it's also used for synthesis too. It's pretty convenient, isn't it? Yes, we still don't know the limits of that mysterious power. I will try more things and use it to perfection. I guess I just made the bomb. But I think that bomb might be better than the bomb I have. Now that I think about it. Let me just make a crap bomb. Using the materials I actually had. Had to be over quality 40, doesn't it? So wait a second, using the key is actually good. for this purpose, if I'm right in saying then. Let me use the key. Oh. To be honest, I could probably just make it by putting something in here. I don't know, what's better, using the key or not? Do you know what? I know it just told me how to use it. But I completely forgot. Triangle? No, no. How do I use the key? Which button was it again? I had to reach the limited, like a... I thought I had to reach a level thing, but... Yeah, I'm just gonna do it that way. I've completely, like, rubbish the... Can't use the keys. And what is the key? Alright. I'm going to... then... give... So this bomb was 34 quality. The bomb we just made was an 82 quality bomb. With better fire damage, etc. So yeah, we're going to give that over. You got a 29 quality bomb. At least there's fire damage M, I don't know. You should maybe have that one instead. And then we'll give this 54 quality bomb in, which is still better than the bombs we made before. To be totally fair. Now, I do wonder how much to do these random quests. They obviously have good rewards. 200 SP right now is really good for us, but... I don't know if they're just... if they constantly generate or not. There you go, 54 quality. Why do you need a bomb, by the way? Oh, you're really going to give this to me? I'm so happy, thank you. It's my way of saying thank you. Take it, don't be shy. We got 250 SP for our trouble. I just need this here bomb. We'll figure it out. It's early games yet. We've had a lot of tutorials. That island is more troublesome than I thought. Violence could appear out of nowhere. There's no guarantee that nothing else will occur. Yes, but either way, we need to learn more about this key to go deeper into the palace. I don't know anything about alchemy. Was it really a good idea to make that key? Recipe flashed into your mind when you got to the island, right? What if something else happens to you? That island itself may be some kind of trap. I know how you will feel, and I appreciate it, but without this key, we can't get into that palace. I can say that for sure. I wish Ompul and Leela were here. Let's wrap it up for today then. You guys get some rest. I may ask you to escort a trading ship in a few days. Trading ships come to such a rural island. Mr. Brennan handles all of that. We rely on him to deliver our cargo as well sometimes. Lake Ellipse is deep and easy for large ships to dock. Mr. Brennan sure has good insight. Hey, I said we're wrapping it up for today. You're right. It's been a long day. Maybe I'll go home and sleep. Our main quest for today is complete. Okay then. Who knows if I'll just get some random other things going on. The markets have opened up down the bottom here though. Can I actually buy anything good? I've got money after all now. Crab. I own one crab. Cereal costs 60. Do you know what? I think it's a good idea to buy some of these. They've got terrible quality fish, and we can use them in something, I'm sure. Chestnuts, pretty shells. And I only own a chestnut. Might be a waste of money at this point, but I will take what you have. I see things are being explained in chat regarding the bombs, but yeah. Bombs aren't consumable, can be used for a long, long time, so it's important for me to make the best bomb. I get more bang for my buck. By making a stronger bomb. Literally. It makes it so you're not just... If you were putting resources into something that was one-time consumable, that would kind of hurt at times, wouldn't it? But we are making sure not to do that. Do you know what? I'm going to go to the beach first. I'm going to walk up from the Homesick Cape, because I haven't been there yet. So I guess it seems that these landmarks don't have big glowing spots that say, hey, 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 here's some power. I guess there wasn't overall all that much to see on this track. We are behind home in no time at all. Any more of Mum's pottery I can destroy? Don't be too reckless. You make me worry. Sorry, Mum. Don't worry too much about us. Just come home when you're tired. The dialogue will not update. To my room, then. Bunnies, punies. Should really just have set up a second cauldron in here, to be fair. I don't see why you haven't. I'll save again, why not? I'm here. I know you moved everything out, but it's not like it'd be terrible to have another cauldron in here now, just in case you need to whip something up. Rest till morning. I slept really well. I think I'll take it easy today. Hi, so are you awake?
Hi.
Yes, do you need something? You have a message from Miss Valentz. It says, please come to the trading company. Oh, it's been a while since I last got to enjoy a tea party. Wait, you were here, Len? Why are you in my house? What's going on, Len? Meow. Beautiful kitty cat. Thanks for the wheat, I guess. Okay.
So we need to head to the Valentz Company. I don't know if anything else is going on in town in the meantime. You never know. I guess there's only treasure, landmark, main quest, and memorandum on the board here.
ここにしよ
Oh, I guess they just had an appointment.
う。こんにちは。
Hello!
いらっしゃいませ。ライザ
Welcome, Miss Ryza and Stout. Everyone is in the drawing room.
室にいらしております。
Hey, Ryza, you're finally awake. You should know, you were there.
まあね。
Yeah. I miss Claudia's cookies. They're so good.
おいしい。
Are you going to eat everything by yourself? When Ryza's around for snacks, she'll eat all the sweets. It's been that way since we were kids. We should work on changing that.
うるさいわね。
Oh, quiet, you three. What's wrong with enjoying good food at a tea party?
何が悪いのよ。
Go ahead and eat plenty. There's always more cookies.
あ、クラウディア。
Oh, Claudia, you must have something to tell us since you called everyone here, right?
何かの用事だよね。うん。
Yes, this morning I received a letter from Ample.
なんだけど。本当？
Really? Let me see, let me see. Let's see. If you get any information about dragons, tell me no matter how trivial. That's it. Yes, it seems he's busy investigating something, so he won't be able to come here for some time. Really doesn't care about manners, like always. That's too bad. We'd always use their help when it comes to ancient ruins. Maybe we should inform him of the details of what we saw. Might be able to convince him to come join us. There's not much else we can do, but what does he mean by dragons? Impossible to guess from this letter. Ryza, I know this isn't your sort of thing, so I'll summarize the details and send it to Ample.
よろしく。
Thank you. Is that all?
私たち全員
Yes, that's all for us.
あとは
And Tao,
君に
this is for you. From Miss Patricia. Oh, it's been less than a month. Lovebirds. It's not anything like that. I had to do me a favor in the capital, so this must be about it. In the capital? Yes, I'll tell you when the result comes out. As a funny story.
ふん
How so?
じゃあお茶
Oh well, let's continue with the tea party. Starting from the story of you two since I left the capital.
進展ぶりから
Wait, why? We could talk about other things in the tea party, can we?
私も
I think I'm a little interested too.
仲間
Hey, you guys. What? You decided to come crawling back? I was called back here. Still drinking? What does that have to do with you? Nothing. Well, duh. Good talk. I'm staying in an inn, so I won't go home, you know. Is that so? Well, do as you want.
レント
Don't worry. So, what are we doing now?
あ
Well, let's see.
そうだね
Since we're all here, why don't we gather information about the islands at the harbour?
集めようかな
Okay, let's go then. Sure. It very much looks like he genuinely doesn't care. Like what his dad thinks of what his dad's doing. But, considering this is a trilogy, and we're at part 3, you gotta assume now that this has happened, that, something's got to happen. What's that person looking at? Who? Hey, you got a minute? My equipment was damaged in the battle with the monsters. I need to get new equipment. Do you know anyone? Do you know? Obtain weapon. Conditions. Trait Weasel Slayer. For 1,000 in cash. Any weapon with Weasel Slayer. I will bend to your will, though it's only cash money, so I don't even know if I really need it. It's not SP this time. But I'm almost tempted to, like, take on the challenge, you know what I mean? In some respects, it's kind of nice for a game about, like, this kind of stuff and crafting to then have procedurally generated stuff. Different for every playthrough, correct? So I just need to make any weapon, do I? Any ingot. Probably have enough stuff with a lightning base on it. We don't even need a lightning bit. So I would have to get... Where's the easiest place for me to get a trait slot? Wow, I can get like attack 10 easily on these now. Maybe I should be making some tier 1 weapons. And the only way to get a trait slot unleashed then is to go a bit more in with that. Question is finding something that's Weasel Slayer too. Hedgehog Slayer? Hedgehog, Dryad, Night's Oath. Filter. Trait. Okay, so nothing in that category I have with a Weasel Slayer on it. Okay. But I do have this with a Weasel Slayer. Oh, it's harder to do this stuff than I'd have thought. Six found. So then I just have to unlock the trait slot. And that should be it. I don't know if I actually had to have the trait slot. I'll take it. Just wondering if I were to try and make a better weapon now, what could I actually make that was good, better? Like up here is attack 10s. You're quite in. More than I thought you'd be able to. Lightning Strike M, that's just increases bolt damage? What do you mean by that? Guess it gets Lightning Strike S? got 3 points left. You can either go in to get even more attack bonus, but like it's 10, 5. Hey, you can make some good level 1 weapons, but I still think I should save it for
どこに行こうかな。
later on, correct?
なんだ？
空間島に来るとただいまって言いたくなっちゃうんだ。
So we'll do some of these, but not obviously all of them, because that's just going to take a little bit of a thing to do in the first place.
これで平気だと思う。
Need something on this. Can you prepare that for
手
me?
になったかな？
Obtain Lord Guardian after 1 day. No. Look, man. You're asking too much of me here. I'm going to Kurkenport. No, wait, now you've made me doubly wish I didn't have that. Because you gave me another job, and I'm like, oh, that sounds like I'd have to spend a lot to do that. And a lot of time, and maybe some materials I might want to use for later.
空間島はまだ
Do you know what I mean? Even if it's an emergency, with islands appearing in the bay, you need to warn us in advance at least. I agree, but the islands appeared just a few days ago, and we didn't have time to send a ship.
そちらに船便を出す暇もなかったのだ。
Boss, what's going on? Oh, the head of trade is complaining about the island incident, just as expected.
案の定ってやつか。
Where is that trading ship from, anyway?
クレリア地方の港
From Sardonica, a port city in the Claria region. It's famous for glassworks and fairy stones. Ah, glassware and fairy stones. I wonder what they're like. Anyway, the presence of that island is interfering with the shipping operations. It was you who planned to make this island a relay point with the capital. I asked you to take immediate action on this situation. I would, but we're talking about an island. We can't just move it aside. First, we have to stop ships from entering the port at night.
まずは夜間の入港を避け。
I heard that there is a highly skilled alchemist on this island. Please see to it that that alchemist does something about it. Oh, I am the alchemist that you have just mentioned. My name is Ryza Stout. Can you look a little more professional? Jeez. You? Oh, Ryza, I mean, great alchemist.
錬金術師殿。
I actually already asked her to investigate the island.
お依頼しておりましてな。詳しい話は。
Please ask her for more details. Alright, great alchemist. I leave the rest to you. Hey, Mr. Puddin, wait! Well, should we go somewhere we can talk? How about the Valentz Trading Company?
なんだろう。人だかりができてる。
What's with the crowd? What's with the people? Someone fighting? Nope, we've seen the quest. Okay then, I guess the Lord Guardian might be a higher tier thing to make, to be perfectly fair, and we probably can't even make it yet. Or I might actually know it. So it might be that we just were incapable of making the next tier of that quest anyway.
これも使えるの？ねえ、どこに行くのさ？
At this point in time. But either way, we're not going to do it. We're going to the Valentz Company. It's time to have some incredibly awkward talks as things get fobbed off on our alchemist. Great alchemist, in fact. Ah! Someone just came out through us. Let us skip the formalities and all relax. Yes, thank you for your consideration. She's not going to relax, is she? Well, she's representing the city at such a young age and brave enough to come in like that.
こうして乗り込んでくるのも
Well, regarding that island, I am regrettably sorry.
思うところでありまして。
Oh, I can't do this.
もうめんどくさい。
Didn't even last 10 seconds.
もういいや。
Miss Federica, how about some tea? We're investigating it, but so far, we're clueless.
とか全然目処も立ってないし。
Is that so? That was way too straightforward, but yeah, that's how things are.
フェデリーカさん。
Miss Federica, why don't we start with a conversation and get to know each other better?
こういう程度の話から始めませんか。わかりました。
Very well.
錬金
I wish to speak with the great alchemist of this island and the Valentz Company as
こ
well.
ちらとしても望むところですから。それで一つ聞きたか
Great.
ったんだ。
I wanted to ask you about something.
なんでしょう。
Okay.
サルドニカの
What are the fairy stones and glassware in Sardonica like?
それは
Could you be more specific?
質問でしょう。
Do you mean how common they are? How they differ from others?
他と
Prices?
お値段。どんな感じ
You know, just
どんな感じ
what are they like?
むちゃくちゃだ
That
よ
doesn't make sense, Ryza.
いえ
Now, I understand what she's asking.
商品は
The merchandise is back at the harbor,
私物なら
but I can show you mine. How beautiful.
それに
It's so elaborate.
なんて精巧な作り込み。サルドニカの
Sardonican crafts. It's superior to the rumors I've heard.
いきなり
With alchemy, I only synthesize the final product. I don't think I can make something so intricate.
これが
So this is what people can make with skilled hands.
加わった工芸品か。形に思いを
When you put thought into the form, the end product becomes more refined.
父が
My father often told me this.
形に思い
Putting thought into the form. I do alchemy just by visualizing the idea of the final product in my head.
思い浮かべるだけなんだよね。それだけであそこ
But you still can create amazing things, Ryza.
も十分すごいよ。褒めてくれて嬉しい
I appreciate the compliment, but compared to professional artisan, huh?
この模様
Wait, this pattern.
島で見た
Isn't this the same as the one we saw on the island? On the door of the palace?
フェデリカ
Miss Federica, what is the meaning of this pattern?
これは我が町
This is a
の
traditional design of our city, but
ですが
what about it?
何か図面描いといて
I'm
よかった
glad I made a sketch.
これで
Yeah, it's the same, isn't it?
同じですよね。ちょっと
It's a little hard to tell, but it may be.
かもしれません。
There you go. Your drawing is too poor.
うるさいわね。
Quiet. I remember it very well.
この文様と
Could there be any connection between this pattern and those islands?
調べれば
I could try to find its origin.
わかると思いますが。お願い。
Yes, please.
島をどけ
I
ること
think.
にも多分
No, I'm positive this will help us move those islands away.
繋がってることなの。島を
Move those islands away.
わかりました。
Understood. I will go back to the city and let you know what I found out.
お知らせしますそんな
It's gonna take ages. Why not go check it myself?
確かめないと。
I beg your pardon?
それに
Plus, the City of Crafts sounds like the perfect place to learn more about what I can do with these keys.
私は
I am going back to the city tomorrow morning.
わかった。
Okay, so take me with you. Sure. Please come to the port tomorrow morning then.